So basically, for cost planning with reference to PS module, we have uh, versions. Okay. Actually, there are three types of version. CO version, controlling version. Second is simulation version,
Yes.
and third one is project version. Project version is nothing but
Okay.
snapshot of particular snapshot of project at particular moment. Okay, so as
Yes.
I think we already discussed about it. So today I'm making some changes in the
Yes.
project sector. Let's say if I create one project today, after 2 days, my schedule and my parameters got changed. Again, I'll create new version, and with reference to these two version, I'm going to compare the values. Let's say what was the dates, basic start date, basic finish date for WBS elements. So that kind of comparison we can perform. Simulation version
Okay.
is nothing but the one particular project. Let's say we don't want to execute, we just push that project under simulation and check the impact. Okay,
Yeah.
so what if kind of analysis we perform under simulation version. And third version, which is most important, which controlling version. So basically this controlling version is utilized for all cost planning aspects. So whatever we are performing, cost booking means we create commitments, we create actual postings, right? So all those things will be recorded by for PS module with reference to controlling version. Okay, so this is most important configuration from PS perspective. Okay, I'll start slideshow for this cost planning. Okay, so for controlling version, whenever we plan cost for WBS elements, always we have reference of controlling version. CO version can be defined in customizing and contains number of parameters for their usage in CO and in SAP project system. So controlling version enables you to plan several different costs at single WBS elements. Okay, so in early phase of planning project, so for example, you can select rough cost planning and save the corresponding values to controlling version one. We can save the values. Okay, so let's say you uh, you are planning your project with the which is baseline planning. Okay, so you want to save the values uh, uh, to somewhere else. So in that case, you will save the values to another version, which is version one, and you just perform after baselining. There will be the detailed planning, right? So whenever we perform detailed planning, so we can compare what is my base plan and what is my current plan. Okay, so detailed plan. So during the detailed planning, you can use more detailed cost planning from store, which will be for storing the plan values in controlling version 0. Normally, 0 version is utilized for post to compare plan actuals kind of costing. Okay, so all
Okay.
in reporting, you can compare your rough planning values of those to those of detail planning. Okay, so most detailed planned values of project should be saved to controlling version 0 because of actual cost are also stored in this version.
Got
Okay,
it.
and plan cost of network costing are saved to version 0 by default. Okay, so actually we will discuss what are the the network costing is one of the type of cost planning method of for PS module. Okay,
Okay.
so this is most important configuration. OKKP activate project management in the controlling area. So I'll show you in SPRO.
Okay, KP. In S4 HANA, do we have concept called controlling?
Yeah,
Okay.
without controlling we can't perform anything, right?
I heard they merged something in S4 HANA.
Pardon?
I heard they merged.
Okay, so they merge with FICO finance. Actually, in ECC, FI, finance and controlling, there were separate modules. So in S4 HANA, they merge finance and controlling together. That's it.
Ah,
All functionalities are same. So under project system, you will
yeah.
get cost. Hmm? So under cost, so first node, which is activate project management in the controlling. Okay, which is OKKP
Oh,
transaction. So let's assume you are implementing PS module first time. Okay, so at present stage, you are working with other modules like
yes.
SDMM, basic modules, which is most important module for FICO, SDMM, PP. Okay, so you don't have PS module right now. So in future,
Mhm.
at present, you are implementing SAP PS module. In that case, first thing you have to perform, which is activate project management in the controlling area. So let's okay. So I'll select this controlling area 1000 and
Mhm.
activate components and indicator.
Components.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that you will get project as a checkbox.
Got it.
F1. So it controls whether the CO files are to be updated to additional cost elements for posting transaction that use WPS and network. So this
Okay.
if okay, so this is the use. If this indicator is selected, then CO files got updated. The WPS element network numbers are validated for the corresponding master data. So if this checkbox is active, then you can assign commitment uh, documents like PR, POs uh, to WBS elements and networks. Okay, so if uh, what happens actually, whenever we create PR, POs, by default, it is having some account assignment object, which may
Yes.
be internal orders. So let's assume you don't have PS module.
Hmm.
If you select internal order, okay, so in that case, there has to be, or cost center, there has to be one financial entity behind that internal order. So there has to be some cost element GL account, which will be triggered whenever you do good receipt. Whenever you create purchase requisition, it will be treated as a commitment. So in backend, it will check OBIC setting and your it will be stored as a commitment value. I hope you are getting me. If this indicator is not selected, then what happens? If this CO files not updated, note that if you select this, if you do
Hey,
not select
Amol,
this
one
indicator.
minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, one minute, Amol.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Sorry,
Okay. Okay.
I was I was coughing badly, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, no problem. So CO files are not updated. So note that even if you do not select this indicator, system validates the master data of additional account assignment to WBS element network number. However, which is not validated means if this indicator is selected, then CO files or commitment uh, values, actual documents will get notified, will get posted, will get recorded. Select this indicator if you want to update the CO files. Means I hope you got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll proceed further. So this is the screen for configuration. OKKP. So only from PS perspective, project is the one of the checkbox which must be active. Okay. Next. Uh,
Are you recording this?
yeah, yeah. Okay. So next, in the same transaction itself, how many company codes are allowed? So actually, this OKKP is having ownership of FICO consultant, but for information purpose, I'll explain you. So for this controlling area, this is the fiscal year which I define. Cost center component again. So assignment of company code. So these many company codes were assigned. under this controlling area. Got it? Next, um, create controlling version. So one more important
Yeah.
thing is uh, we normally use 0, which is plan actual version.
Okay.
So plan values, record the plan data. If check this actual checkbox is active, record the actual data. Work in progress and result analysis will be carried out. If we checkbox this indicator, then variances calculation. Okay. So with
So in the
reference to,
same version 0, you can have both planned and actual cost.
yeah. So in by using this version itself, we will compare the values. So what is my planned, what is my actual? Okay, so I'll show you
Okay. This
in.
will be confusing. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
okay. Actually, one session was running background, so I just terminate that session. So that's why it got disconnected. Uh, just few minutes before, actually before starting this class, I just plan the values for this
Oh, very nice.
project. Okay. So I'll show you one standard report.
Okay, plan cost is CJ30, is it?
CJ40.
CJ40. Okay, you enter plan cost already.
Yeah. S underscore ALR underscore 87013 Actually,
Wait.
all these transaction got obsolete, but
Oh,
we can still use uh, what SAP is suggesting. Instead of using this S underscore ALR transactions, you just use Fiori apps.
yeah.
Okay, so
In the Fiori apps, what is the app name?
actually there are thousands of apps for each and every. I'm just opening one report, plan versus actual. So um I'll have to check. Okay, so I'll
No,
share.
but
I have
no. What is the transaction S underscore ALR underscore 870?
I'll add that transaction in the favorite list. S underscore ALR underscore 87013 which is plan actual comparison.
813532. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Normally, this is with reference to just to compare plan versus actual. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this should be
So
interesting. I want to see this. Okay.
okay. So for this, I have
Okay.
only plan cost because I'm having only WBS structure. Okay.
Fine.
So
Okay.
if I execute it, so this is version 0 plan actual version. EJ41.
Is it the right project?
Yeah.
There's not. There's nothing.
Yeah. No, no, values are getting reflected, but it is under overall. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm planning these values irrespective of year. Okay. So these values I'm getting as okay. So I'll just explain you. This is about plan total. So variance for total one, variance for the year, previous years. So when I scroll to right, you will get with reference to year to 2020, 2021. So if you scroll to right again, 2023. Okay. So it is coming as per the time frame that I'll explain you. So this is the planned cost which is
Cost for
getting
the WBS.
WBS element. So for this WBS 3008.419 is the cost. Okay, so I'll show you in CJ41.
Yes.
CJ41 is for display cost planning. So for this
Mhm.
WBS element, I'll switch WBS name. Okay, for civil WBS element. Okay, so for civil WBS element, I have cost of 15049.
1,500. No. It's 1.5 or how much is that?
Actually, 1,504. So it might be from, so 15 lakh 4,209.
I got
Actually,
it. Okay.
so this is this is the plan cost for this WBS element.
It
And
shows in the report.
okay, so it is showing.
Can you,
Oh, actually, it is showing 30008. So I'll check why it is showing 3008.
go back to the CJ41.
So at project level, okay. So at project level WBS element, I have the cost of 30 lakhs
That is what it's
8,000.
showing.
Yeah. But for civil WBS element, okay. So this is
Okay, let's see civil.
01 is the civil WBS element. Okay.
It's not. It's showing the
So,
total.
so it is showing total 3008. Okay. So this is L1 WBS element. This is civil WBS element. I guess uh, there is some mistake. Maybe we have to reconstruct the availability controller.
Hmm.
We have to perform some reports so that um, it will give us correct values. Okay.
You can't delete the cost and re-enter it.
Oh, okay. No. We cannot delete it. Okay. So we will perform the transaction again. Okay. So we are going. We will discuss each and everything in detail. So that's why
Okay,
I just
fine.
for comparison purpose,
Got
I'm
it.
sh-
Got it.
I'm showing you. So for L1 WBS element, that cost is getting reflected. Okay. So this is for whenever we run with reference to CO version 0. So it will, what is my plan? So this is 30 lakhs 8,531 is my plan cost. And what is my actual zero value? If I if I book service entry sheet, if I book good receipt, if I do goods issue, in that case,
I
actual
see.
cost will be reflected, and it will take the difference. So for reporting purpose, we normally use CO version 0. Okay, which
Okay,
is
I got it.
because all plan values and actual values
Okay.
will be stored in CO version 0.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
one more important thing with reference to year, we have to uh, extend this controlling version to next fiscal year. So at present, we have this 0 version extended for 2021. Let's say we are in 2023, 22. Then we have to again copy.
Yeah. Enter new entry.
Yeah. Yeah. So with reference to copy,
But when you enter plan cost, you said you did not enter by year, right?
yeah. Actually, no, we have that option. So I'll show you. So okay. So in 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 this profile, planning is allowed for only overall values. We can perform. Okay.
CJ40.
09. Okay. No. Change.
All right.
Define planning elements. Okay. So without planning element, it will not accept 09.
What is different planning element means?
I'll explain you. Okay. So 2009. Actually, you will confuse if I explain those things.
Okay,
So
why don't you try A-91112?
okay.
It has only WBS elements, I think.
Hyphen 9112.
112. Yeah.
Okay. So before that, I'll have to check what is the planning profile. Okay. So this is planning profile.
Yes.
And under planning profile, I'll have to check what parameter you have selected, whether it is relevant for annual overall values or not. So position.
ZLEG, yeah.
So under planning element, okay. So you have tick planning element. So what does it mean? If planning element is active, then and then, okay. So at WBS level, we have 3 indicators, right? So okay. So this is planning element, billing element, and data element. So whenever you have planning element tick, then and then you can perform cost element planning. So let's take example of this. So for only one WBS element, I have ticked planning element indicator.
Mhm.
And for level 1 as well, because all all planned cost will get rolled up at top level. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll save this
Okay.
and we'll check register. Oh, so with reference to planning field, I guess it is having some validation. So that's why it is not allowing me to save registered data in the fields.
Oh, that's a part of the validation. Actually, I set it up.
Yeah. So which value I'll have to set up so that it will allow me to save?
Oh, that I do not know. You
Okay.
can you check the validation?
Okay.
Let's check the validation. It won't take much time.
/NOPSN. What is the valid? Again, we'll have to check what is the profile, and for this profile, what validation they have assigned. /NOPSA project profile. Okay.
Oh,
So this is ZLG US. Okay. Professional services. Mm,
yeah, it went up. Yeah.
ZLG US. No, this
Yes,
professional
sir.
service. So under this, I have at project definition level Z9911.
Ah, you delete the validation. That will also work.
Okay.
Remove the validation, save it. That is easier.
Okay.
There you go.
Now I'll open this project again.
Oh, we have to open again. Okay.
Okay.
And change the account.
Now,
Planning element is checked. And level 1 also, right?
yeah, but /n CJ20N, because that configuration, just now we changed configuration. So for that purpose,
we have to reopen again.
open. Correct.
New transaction again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Planning element. Now it should save. Okay.
Very nice.
So now we'll
Great planning cost.
CJ30 /n CJ40. Sorry, 40 /n CJ40. Change plan cost. I'll open this. I'm by default it is getting selected 0 version. Okay, so I'll just minimize unnecessary things. So what I can do, since I have selected planning element for only level 1 and
4.
Yeah, 0, 4 and top level WBS element. So what I can do, I'll enter some value 1,20,000.
Okay, wait. Before you enter, can you just enter it for only for fiscal year?
Okay, yeah, sure. So let's take example of
there you go.
Yeah. So if I enter, okay, so what I can do, I'll remove first. Okay, I'll remove this value and I just double click on this WBS element. So for this project and for this WBS element, I'm planning for 2020. So since we have only 2 months remaining, so for 2 months I need 5,000 USD. Okay. And for 2021, I required 10,000. So what is total? 15,000.
15,000.
So what I have to do, I have to copy this value to overall value so that it will not give us error. So let's check. So
you don't have to, do you?
Yeah. We'll have to transfer this value to overall. Why? Because
save it.
Otherwise, no. It will not allow us to save because it will give us error. Annual plan value for 2021 is less than distributed.
Oh, I got
annual plan values. So it has to
because there was 0.
It has to be sum up at overall level. So in that case, if we check, okay, so it will check top level WBS as well. So what we'll have to do, just press back button.
We have to go to 0.
Again, this 15,000 will have to copy to top level WBS element. Correct? Okay. If we don't copy, okay, so I'll delete this. If we don't copy, then it will, what happens? It will check at level 1 WBS element, there is no value.
It's 0.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 0. So that's why if we have to copy this value again. If possible, we can again distribute the value to at top level as well. Otherwise, it will again give us error message. So we'll discuss about it in detail whenever we discuss hierarchical cost planning. Okay. Now no errors detected.
Yes.
So we can save it. Okay. So for this project, my plan cost is getting hit, right? So
Yes.
I'll open that report as underscore
8701353
532. So classical drill down, execute. So 15,000 is my plan cost, correct? Na? Correct, na?
Yes, yes.
Go down. So at 04 WBS level, I have plan cost which is 15,000.
Okay.
So planned actual cost is 0. What I can do?
Yeah.
After completing this session, you just post some actual cost under 04 WBS element, create service PR, create service PO, and try to create service entry sheet partially. Okay, so that we'll get clear view. Okay, so how much actual cost got booked and how much variance we are getting. So in percentage also.
If I don't create service entry, can I create just a regular PO?
Yeah, regular PO as well. Means ultimately my object is post actual cost. What you post as per your means, as per your convenience. Means if you want to create material PO, then also it is fine.
So if I create actual PO, then do I need to do goods received?
Yeah, good receipt. Whenever we good receipt, then actual cost will be posted. No? Actual cost is nothing but cost of goods issue, deliveries, service entry sheet, good receipt, goods issue. That's it. Or if we do some JV entries from FI side, F dash 0, no, F dash 27, na? I just forgot about it. Okay.
F dash FB50, F dash 02.
Yeah, right. FB50. So can we proceed till now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
So these are the this is basic configuration.
Yes.
This is prerequisite
Okay.
to enter into PS module for from cost perspective. So next is cost planning methods. In PS, we plan the cost by using these methods: network costing, easy cost planning, unit costing, detailed cost planning, and hierarchical cost planning. So first we'll discuss about unit cost planning. So basically in same transaction, CJ40 itself, we can plan the cost by using unit costing. So with unit costing, you can use multiple prices. Okay, prices for material, external services, internal services from the material management, purchasing. Okay, for cost planning of your project, you refer the CO rates, controlling rates for planned cost for internal activities. I guess we haven't discussed about internal cost planning, right? Let's say I have in-house resources, and uh, let's say I have machines as well as person, and if I maintain the rate of that machines or labors in KP26, then I can post actual cost at project level. We haven't discussed about it, right?
No.
Okay, so we'll discuss. So item category, with reference to item categories, we can determine what type of data we will select for cost planning. In unit costing for WBS element is the cost element specific, but not date specific. So this is one of the disadvantage of unit cost planning. This particular cost will not be distributed to particular dates. So that we'll discuss about it. Okay. So we'll open CJ40 screen. Can we take this project itself?
Yeah, for unit cost planning.
For reference. Okay. Yeah. So what I can do? I'll take your project and I'll create new project, because I guess you already done something, na? Created materials, or only you have WBS elements? Yeah, you have only WBS.
Yes.
So we can select same project. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So for that, to enter into CJ40, we'll have to tick planning element indicator, correct? So I'll tick.
Yes, if not, it will give an error. Yes.
Yeah. So then it will allow us to enter plan cost for those WBS elements. So I'll explain you what is the importance of hierarchy as well in cost planning. Okay.
Okay.
So in CJ20 screen, I'll open this hierarchy, and in
Okay.
CJ40, I'll open CJ40. Okay. So change cost planning, enter. Okay. So 15,000 is the cost which you posted for last WBS element.
04.
Yeah. So I'll switch to project description, operating project. So for all WBS you gave same description. So what I can do, I'll switch to WBS number so that you will have, yeah. And this level column indicates that this is the level of WBS elements.
Yes.
So, and if I collapse this, so this whole hierarchy will get collapsed. Okay. And if I want to expand, press on plus icon, whole hierarchy, it will be displayed. Got it?
If you collapse two on the first one, it should only collapse one level.
Okay. Yeah. If you collapse, let's say if you want to collapse fifth level, then if you click minus icon, only
it will collapse.
fifth level WBS get collapsed.
Yes.
Okay. If you expand, that hierarchy will open. If you click on this collapse below 3, whatever you define, it will get collapse. And if you want to expand, then whole structure will get expand. Correct?
Yeah.
So next thing, we're going to perform unit cost planning, right? So what I can do at bottom level, at fifth level WBS element, we will perform the cost planning method. Okay. So I'll select this WBS element and click on unit costing. Okay. Okay. So we will get the we have to select the costing variant.
Costing variant is already defined in the project profile, right?
No. Costing variant is defined in plan profile.
Planning profile.
That we will discuss. Okay. So let me check the plan profile as well, so that I'll explain you with reference to planning profile indicators. So what is the significance of planning profile? ZLG01.
I think you already opened it somewhere.
Yeah, in the same screen. Okay. So PS01 is the costing variant which is derived from profile. That's ZLG01 planning profile.
That's right. Okay.
Correct. So
yes.
If you want to copy the cost from base planning object, you just enter. What is base planning object? That I'll explain you. Just give me 1 minute. So I'll click on continue. You will get new screen. Create unit cost estimate list screen 1. Okay. So that C column is important. In C column, you have to define categories or item category. Okay. So under C column, you will get these many options: base planning object, internal activity, external activity, subcontracting, material services, total, processes, variable item, text item.
Okay.
So what is base planning object? That I'll explain you first. So if I take example of concreting, so in concreting itself, I have variants. Okay. Concrete may be type of M20 grade concrete, M40 grade concrete, M25 grade concrete, M35 grade concrete. So for each and every material, for each and every type of concrete, it is not possible to create one material. Okay, so for that purpose, for cost planning purpose, what we can do, we will create one base planning object for M30 grade concrete, first one base planning object for M20 grade concrete. So as per grades, there is proportion. What will be the proportion of sand? What will be the proportion of cement and water and aggregates? Right. So
Yes.
I'll show you in another screen. What is the significance of? Okay. So what is the significance of base planning object? So
Yes.
in favorites itself, I've added base planning object creation T code. So
Oh,
I'll switch to display mode. Okay, and I'll check
okay.
what base planning object we have created earlier. So I'll change controlling area to 1000. So for 1000 controlling area, we have created these many base planning object.
Base planning object. Okay.
Yeah. So for that, I'll select this concrete. Okay. Actually, there might be possibility that in concrete you will get uh, the material which is not relevant for concrete. But for understanding purpose, I'm just entering.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for concrete, what material required? So
Does not exist.
let's check.
It says 2000. Oh, you 1000. Okay.
Mhm. So there is one more.
That is gone.
Yeah,
Oh, it is
A00.
there.
Yeah, A. So for 1000, we have A002,
You
A001.
also have CONC underscore M20. Why is it not showing up then?
I don't know why. I guess someone marked as a deleted or marked maybe
I got you. Okay, let's try a different one.
A002. Again, it does not exist. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. What is the default controlling area? I think it's set up as 2000. That's the reason you're getting this error.
But in selection screen, okay. But say in selection screen, let's say if I edit extract set controlling area as a 1000. Okay.
Now it should work.
CONC. Now, yeah, right. You're correct. Okay. So in base planning object, if I select CONC M20, so for controlling area 1000, what
Fine.
is its base unit of measurement? Normally we measure the concrete in meter cube, right? So this is the
Yes.
company code. So for this company code, it is allowed. Plant is 1300. Cost element. If you enter the cost element over here, then by same cost element will be copied to planning screen.
Okay, got it.
Profit center. Okay. So this is the cost which is coming as per the calculation. So when switch to configuration screen, and there are two checkboxes, released and deletion. So if this I'm just creating this base planning object which is under approval phase. So it is what does it mean? It is not released. It is not approved by managers, project manager. So whenever we declare it as a release, then we can it is ready to use this base planning object in planning. Got it? Deletion flag, it will not be considered for planning.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So display the cost estimate. Okay, there is one icon. So when you click on this icon, you will get cost estimate screen. So what I can do, as item category, I can select type of material, type of cost planning object. I'll have to select. So in that case, I've selected M as a material. So let's assume I've selected M, and this material is for cement. So 12 pieces is the 12 bags of cement I want, and this is the planned cost which is coming as per the material master data. So this planned cost multiplied by 12 will be my total value. Got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
It's
So
like similar to KB26.
No. In KP26, we just usually maintain the rate of cost center and activity type. Na? So for
And you get the okay, the rate and plus you get the confirmation. When you confirm, you also enter the hours.
yeah, right. Correct. So if I select E, internal activity, okay. So in
Okay.
that case, I have two options. Okay. So if I enter 4290, then uh, two types of rates I have maintained. So for 1421, 1422. Okay. So for 1421, 1000 plus 5 and is my sorry 1000 plus 5 is my rate which is defined. So I'll open KP26 as well.
Yeah, that is activity type.
Yeah, KP26 cost center activity type rate. Okay, so what is my cost center? 4290 and activity type is
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
14
slow down. Oh, okay.
1421, correct? So if I
Yeah.
press F5, then we'll get information about the cost planning, which is my fixed price 1000, variable price is 5. So that's why I'm getting 1005. Okay, so
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. You have to
mhm,
enter in KP26 for the values to get reflected here.
yeah. So in KP26 there has to be a rate defined, right? So for this cost center, for this
Yes.
activity type, for 1 hour, what will be the rate? So I can declare how many hours this resource will work. So let's say if I enter 5 hours, then as per 5 hours, it will calculate the values.
Oh, you define the quantity. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So what I can do, I'll change this. Um, I'll switch this to change mode. Okay. Create cost estimate, and for 4290, I'll put 15 hours. Now for 1 hour, my cost is 1005.
15,000. Okay, multiply to 15.
Yeah, it will get multiplied to 15. Okay. Next, again, if I take example of 4230 and 1421. So for another cost center, 4230, 1421, press F5. Okay.
Fixed
So
is
for
5, variable is 5.
yeah, fixed is 5, variable is 5. So why 102 is coming?
Did you put 4230?
Yeah, it's 4230. Same, na?
1421 is activity type. Okay.
1421, correct, na? I guess
Yeah, 102.
yeah. I guess someone changed this up later in later stage since it is previously planned, na? Okay.
Ah.
So what I can do? Yeah. So it is manual price enter. Yeah. So what I can do? I'll delete this. Delete this.
No, that's not
Yeah.
delete.
So this is the delete, na?
Yeah. Now
So
it's fine.
yeah. Now I'll enter E and 4230.
Okay. 14, 20.
Okay, so for 4230, for 2020 and 2000, for 1420, these three types of wages we have maintained, right?
Yes.
So if I select 1421, then you will get 10 rupees, correct? Now it is reflecting
Yes.
correct now. So 10 rupees, if I enter 20 hours, so 20 into 10,
The 200.
200, correct? Okay, so in
Yes.
similar case, I'll enter E as an external processing activity. Okay, so sorry, F is the
F.
external activity. So in case of F, let's say if I have purchasing requisition, sorry, a purchasing info record which is already created. Okay, So that purchasing requisition, purchase info record I can pull in this cost planning to pull the cost.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
1,300 purchasing organization is 1,000.
Geez, I need to work on yes.
Yeah.
Try this.
So for this material, this is the purchase info record which is created. So if I enter this purchase info record, press enter. Okay. So now 102 is the price. So if I enter quantity as a 30 meter square, then it will get multiply.
Yes.
In same way, if I select services, so we'll try to practice with reference to all types of item categories. So if I
So
select
external activities mostly involves purchase requisition, purchase
purchase,
order.
yeah. So yeah, no. Actually, for if it is external processing operation, then purchase info record is already created now. So that we are taking as a reference. Purchase order,
Yeah.
purchase requisition, it will be created in the later stage since we are at
Okay.
the rough cut cost planning stage now.
Okay.
Correct. Got it. So next
Yes.
is I have selected N, which is nothing but service.
Service. Okay.
Okay. So let's check, is there any service master created?
Oh, I see.
AC03. Okay. So for construction, wall construction, will select one of. So wall construction, for floor construction, will select. So since they have not mentioned the price in the service master, so that I can enter the price manually. 2,300. Plant is 1,300 and purchasing organization is 1,000. Next, 10. Oh, I guess there is some problem. Yeah, now it is getting effect. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we enter quantity, so with reference to
So this value is there in AC03 already.
no, they haven't entered the value now. So that's why this value is not getting reflected. So whenever I'm selecting services,
Okay, where do they enter this value in? If they have to enter.
In same screen itself, we can enter the value.
No, not here. If you don't enter it here, if I want to automatically get reflected in here.
Okay. Okay. So then the value should be entered in AC03. Then it will fetch automatic value.
I got it. Okay. I got it. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So since I've selected another service master, so they don't have any value. 2,000 I select, and if I take value of 9, okay, enter quantity of 9. So 9 into 2,000, 18,000 is the cost which is what get calculated. Got it?
Yeah.
So since we have entered the value manual, so that's why this indicator is getting active. Manual price entered. Got it? Again, we have another cost planning object.
How about enter material?
Yeah. So 1,000. Okay. So whenever I enter M, so I'll have to select material does not exist since we have
blank.
Yeah. So with reference to plant material 1,000.
1,300.
So out of this list, I can select any material 1314 control panel. So cost element, it will fetch from material master. Plan cost, it will be fetch from material master, and I'll have to declare how much quantity I want. So 25 is the pieces which I want for my this purpose.
Okay. Wait. Time out. Hold on a second. The plan cost 255 rupees. Is that the standard cost and the variable cost from accounting one view?
Yeah, accounting one view. We'll check that. Yeah, it is getting reflected as per the accounting view.
Okay.
MM03. Plant is 1,300.
Okay. There
Got
you
it?
go. All right, thank you.
So as per valuation class, it will fetch cost
The
element.
GL account.
Okay. Yeah. Next, variable item. Let's take example. There are some contingencies cost. So that cost we can put as a variable item. Okay. So just we have to enter the cost. That's it. 12,000. Quantities 1 each. Okay. So only value you will enter. So there are some costs which will not be captured by these item categories.
I got it.
That you can put. And last is you can select total. S total.
This
So
is all
sub,
is entered in CJ41.
yeah, this total value, it will get sum up of all line items. Okay. So now
Oh,
my
S is total.
Which total?
I
S
mean,
is total.
S is
S is
okay.
total.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Right. So you will
Yeah.
get total of this cost
Okay.
all line items. So when you save this, okay,
All
cost
right.
elements are incomplete. So you will have to put cost elements for variable
Or delete
items.
those.
If or 4,004. Okay, I'll put 4,000. Now it will allow me to save. So for all line items,
Okay.
I have cost elements. So I can save this. So my cost elements save temporary. So again, I'll enter 40010. I'll save this. Okay. So my cost is 58,000 somewhere. Okay. So base planning
This is
object.
just the base element.
Base planning object is saved. Okay. Now
What was the transaction you used? KKE3. Okay.
KKE3. That I have already added in favorite screen. SAP
Yes.
Easy Access. SAP Easy Access favorite screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
So
Now you added the base. Okay.
when you click on display, KKE3 is the display. KKE2 is for change. Okay. So now we can select. This is our this is KP26 transaction. Okay. So this is for cost estimate now. So for this WPS, I am planning the cost. So let's take example of concreting. We'll select base planning object B and resource.
CONC_M20.
Yeah. CONC_M20 does not exist. Okay.
Or I change the default there. Where is the set controlling area here?
No, that controlling area will be
You need to go back to main screen.
yeah 1000. A00 does not belong to 1000 controlling core. Check.
Oh, how? Oh, check. Let's check the profile.
3000 company code you have selected.
Oh, 2000 is a controlling area. Shit, we screwed it up.
Yeah. So, okay, no issues. We'll take another example, which is 10 number project. Okay.
Man, you entered so much data into 1000.
Oh. Okay, no issue. With reference to your new profile, you just try to create your new. Okay, so for this project, what you can do, we'll manually select ZLG01, right? This is the profile, no?
Yes.
ZLEG01. Correct. This is legal basic. And we'll save it.
How will it make a difference? Controlling area is still 2000 here.
Yeah, controlling area is 1000, no? For my
okay,
project.
now you can use that. Okay, you can use a base object. Okay.
So I'll enter my current project A-002010.
Okay.
Okay, so since I've already planned the cost, so that's why that cost is getting reflected. Okay, so what I can
This
do,
is a plan cost.
yeah, I'll remove the cost.
You don't have to remove the. Why do you have to remove the cost?
So as to
Oh, I
like
got you.
we are planning the cost at by using unit costing, so that's why it will not create an issue. So that's why I'm removing the cost. So I'm selecting this 03 WBS element and
Okay.
click on create unit costing. Okay, so this is the
Base
costing
object.
variant which is coming. Yeah. So if I select B base object, then select the base planning object 1000 does not exist. So we haven't selected any base planning object. So we'll select conc underscore M20.
There you go.
Okay, I'll have to put 12. Okay, so this is 58,000 for 1 meter cube. Correct.
Okay.
So for 1 meter cube, which is 58,000, and if I enter 12 meter cube concreting, then it will multiply the cost.
Yes.
And okay, in same way, okay, whatever planning we did in base planning object, same we can enter internal cost, internal activity. Let's say.
Oh, here itself.
Yeah, you will get same options. Okay, so
Same options. Okay.
for
Then what's the point in it? Why enter base plan? Base planning is only for the concrete.
yeah, it's type of particular materials, right? You in your project you might have several types of objects like concreting. So
I got it.
if you are doing flooring, so flooring is different for kitchen, flooring is different for toilets and bathroom, right? So you will have to give different treatment. So that's why to sum up the cost for particular objects, we use base planning object.
Okay. So base planning is mainly if you want to compare it to something closely, we can talk of base planning as a BOM. Under the BOM of a finished good, you have a sub assembly.
Correct. Or we can give example of painting. Okay, so painting, it includes some. Firstly, we have to finish the surface. After
Yes.
finishing, we have to apply primer, one coat,
Yes.
primer, second coat,
Yes.
then there will be the final coat.
Yes.
Right. So n number of activities will be involved, and those activities we can perform. We can capture by using these item categories, base planning object.
I got it. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I hope you understood about it, right? So
yes.
Yeah. So
now if you enter here cost planning, when you go back to the main screen, the plan cost will come from here.
Yeah. Plan cost. Yeah. This cost will reflect under two columns: plan total and costing. So that cost you have to will I'll explain you about it. Okay. So once we finish this, so I'll take example of 1421. So for this resource, for this cost center and for this activity type, my rate is 1005, and if I enter 200 hours is my costing.
Okay.
So this is active. Let's assume machine operator is one activity type, and this machine operator will work for 200 hours for this project. So in that case, this is the plan cost which I'm getting. Again, if I select external activity F and 1000 purchasing org and 1300 plant, so we'll get purchase info record. So PS 1504. Okay, so 511 is the plant cost per piece. Again, we can enter quantity, that cost will get reflected. So let's assume with reference to these three line items, my cost planning is over. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when I press back icon, okay,
All right, let's see now.
yeah. So
You don't want summary here?
no, our work is over, no? So
Okay, work is
we
over.
can
Fine, fine.
simulate, right? So if we
Yeah, that's fine. Don't
simulate,
worry. Go back. Yeah.
so if you simulate again, it will calculate overheads. Overheads for material, overheads
Oh,
for personal administration, and overheads for
I don't
sales
know
and
where that
distribution.
came from.
Uh, that is coming as per, I guess. Actually, I'll have to check with uh, from where it is coming.
I
It
think it's
might be
coming from
from
overhead activities.
it might be from
What
controlling
is G?
version.
What is G here?
G is for, I guess it is for overhead.
It's not showing up.
OHS. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what I can do, this
Delete
cost
it.
is not relevant.
Mm.
One more thing, cost element is not enter. So I'll enter cost element 4000. So when I press back icon, I want it will ask you to save. So okay, so I'll save this. So whenever you save the record, cost estimate save temporary, you will get that message. Got it? So under this WBS element, you will observe
Mm-hmm.
uh, under two columns, you will get that cost. Costing. Oh, only
Oh,
1000.
unplanned cost.
No, no, 1300. It's different cost, na? Oh, no, 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 1300. Correct. So by default, it got added these overheads. So whenever you perform base planning objects, whenever you perform unit costing, this cost will get added by default. I'll check why this cost overhead cost is getting added.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is
Thousand. Oh,
how
yeah.
13 lakh 522.29
Okay.
is the
Okay.
cost. So under plan cost and costing, you will get that cost will reflect. So for that, what you have to do, select line item. So if you want that cost should be copied to this cost planning in this field.
Mm.
So select the line item, edit, copy view. Okay. So under copy view, you can select costing or plan total. Okay, I am
Mm-hmm.
selecting costing. So because I did costing now. Okay, correct.
Yeah.
So if I select costing, so it will ask us 100 whether you want to copy 50%, 100%.
100%. Mm-hmm.
And if you have, let's say, if you plan something at this WBS level already, you have
Mm-hmm.
some 5 rupees, 10 rupees.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to overwrite or add, that you will have to choose. Let's take example.
Oh.
Okay, so what I can do, I'll add since we don't have any value, and we'll click on this check indicator. Now it will give us error. Why? Because that cost should will get has to be roll up at top level. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Since my distributable and distributed, these are the two types of cost. So what is the difference between distributable and distributed? 5. Okay.
Distributed is already done.
Yeah, 56 lakh 09,474. This is the cost which already distributed, right?
Yes.
Right. And distributable means this cost is
That is still left to be distributed.
left to be distributed. Okay. So what I can do, I'll select all line items and I can perform total of functionality from years
Okay.
2019 to 2023. All costs get roll up at top level 5,064. I don't have any distributable amount. So when I press check, no errors found, and it will allow me to save. Got it?
Wow, this is good, but this is I mean, this is quite a process you got there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay. One more thing we'll discuss about it. Okay. So let's take example. I want to change the cost estimate. Okay. So I'll add few line items. plus icon, and I'll select service.
Select you don't subcontracting, you cannot select, right?
Yeah, we can select. Is there any for subcontracting? We have we'll have to check again. We'll have to change 1000.
Oh, we have to check the info record.
Yeah.
I see.
Again, same purchase info record will reflect. So purchase info record 1000 does not exist.
Controlling area is also 2000, right?
Yeah, 1000. So I'm adding only one line. Okay, I'm making changes in the cost estimate. Okay, save. Cost element is incomplete. Okay, so I'll add that cost element. Save. So once I save this, you will get difference. So under plan total, you are getting another value. Under
distributable, you get something. Yeah.
So you will get difference of 8879. Okay. So what you have to do, copy view, and from plan total, you can copy or add. Okay, if you select add, that will get added.
No, something wrong with that. It also added in the plan total.
Yeah. Slash in.
Where is 1309? It's in costing.
Will open again. So if we select this 13,522 is the previous cost, right?
Distributable.
This is the cost which is already there, no? And if I add
Yes.
one line items, okay, F. So this is the
so
cost.
This is a new line added.
Yeah.
Now it is 1315866129. Okay.
Okay. So
save it.
Back. Or cost element is missing. 11315, na?
Save. Yeah, save it. I have it.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's not showing 13. Up. It's 1315861.
Yeah.
Why is it showing 1322? Distributable again, is what I.
Let's check why is it is showing 1322. Again it few line items got added.
Oh,
so
crap.
For this
265.32. Okay.
Okay. So for this.
Yeah. Go. Okay. Fine.
Okay. So this one line item got added. So that's why we.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Go back.
Go back. Save.
Okay. Plan will be one. Costing will be 1322. Yes. Distributable is what actually already added.
Yeah.
Plan. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Plan total is distributable plus costing.
Yeah. Both it will add. So
now you need to copy plan total.
No. I will copy the costing, na. So this is my latest cost estimate. Correct.
You can override plan total.
Yeah. So I'm going to copy the costing. Overwrite 100%. So 1322 will be the my latest cost estimate, and if I select all, do the total of functionalities.
No, wait. Yeah, no, you're wrong. Hold on. I'm not saying you're wrong. Costing is 1322, but distributable plan total is 2644. You need to copy plan total, right?
No. So 2644, 26,42,000. It is the summation of 1322 plus 13 previous no 1300.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is wrong na. So what is my previous cost? What is my latest cost estimate is 1322. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that because of I added one line item.
Oh,
Only what was my previous cost? 1305. What is my latest
yes.
cost? 1322.
That
Okay.
is right.
These two line items got added. Why? Because
Yes.
I perform the revision at unit costing
Okay.
level. So what should be my cost? It should be costing 1322. It is the summation. If you take example, this 1322 Excel,
Ah.
Excel. Okay, so this is, so let me remove this dot because it will not understand the dot. And let's delete these two line items. Okay, so what I can do, I'll copy these lines to somewhere else so that hmm, uh, with okay, so I'll delete these two lines. Okay, again that cost is getting different. 1305 was the previous cost na, slash n cj
1300.
40. 1300 is my previous cost, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you take summation, sorry, so what is cost? 2622, correct
2.
na?
Yes.
2622, 26. Let's take it, let's add those two lines again. So this is F na, previously we added F and 1542. Okay, enter purchasing organization. Okay, and I'll add 30 pieces. So you just observe 1315. When I press back again, it will get added as a G line item, which is overhead cost for this this latest line item. Okay, if I want to save, just observe 1315 is my costing. Yes, save. So 1322 is my cost. 2622, 2622, correct? 787. Exact difference I'm getting. I hope you understood. So what happens? This plant total is the summation of these two. Okay. Okay. Plan 1 and
Plan
plan
2.
2. Okay. Plan 2 is after
Adding.
adding one line item. Correct.
Okay.
And
Plan
it is
total is summation of those two.
base plan. And
Yeah.
plan total is
Plan 1 plus plan 2.
correct. Which is different,
Yes.
na? Which is incorrect, na?
Yes.
So what should be my plan cost? It
It
should
should be
be
only the most
should
recent
be
one.
yeah, recent one. Recent one is whatever cost I'm
132.
getting is 1322, na?
Hmm.
So
I got you.
whenever I'm planning the cost, okay, so edit, copy view, it should be costing, it should not be plan total. So whenever I add
Oh,
100% 1322, correct? So it is a
yes.
summation, na? It is taking summation, which is incorrect value. I'm
Yes.
just adding only one
Yes.
line item. And if I select all total up, then that cost get roll up and that value will reflect at top level. Check, no errors found, save. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
So
you go back? Okay, go back to this change cost planning. Go to line 10. No, yeah, 2. I want to check what is the plan cost and cost planning in that. No. Is that no 01?
01, no?
Yes.
Base planning object, we have selected this one.
So now it says 1504, 1504, 209, 68. Okay. This should be the cost.
Yeah, 1504209. 1504209. It is.
Oh, that is
round,
okay.
round.
Plan total is the okay, plan 1 plus plan 2.
Yeah, correct. Which is incorrect value. Okay, so we have to refer whenever we are.
That's always confusing. Why I don't know why they have plan total here. You know what? Let me ask you a question. If I just enter the plan cost manually here,
that is actually we have a next class cost planning method, which is hierarchical cost planning. In that, you just have to enter value. Let's say if you for this WBS element you have 10 lakh rupees. So directly enter the values of 10 lakh. But that's it.
Now if I go and do the actual cost planning for that.
Okay. So for that, no cost will not get reflect because that cost is at header level, na? So this is at header level.
I can do a cost planning on that.
On this WBS, yeah, you can perform. So whenever you perform the cost planning, under costing tab, you will get that information. So under this WBS, costing is done. So if you want to copy, then you can copy. If you want to add to 10 lakh, you can add.
I got it. Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so just play with it. I think we reach. I think it's midnight for you, na? So let me stop recording.